Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. So I'm up at Apiaries today because I'm looking at feed levels, and we've seen that this has been absolutely devoured. There's a little bit left in the corners, so I'm going to replace them in a second. I'll show you the activity in the hive as well. It's quite busy, to say the least, so I'll give you a quick look. The right hand of the two hives is the Apiaries terrors, so they're pretty lively this morning, and they've already attacked me once. I'll show you them in a second, so bear with me. I'm going to replace the food here. Once we've done this, we're going to move on to the Addison apiary, have a look at them. So yeah, pretty much the same. Spring is right on the cusp. Weather is getting a lot better than recently. So I'm looking forward to the season that's approaching. So the bees are more active. They are starting to increase in size, which is good, but I'm not going to go into the main brood boxes yet until it gets a little bit warmer. Yeah, so feed is my priority today. So I'll turn you around so you can have a look at the hive. Just bear with me. Okie dokie, so as you can see, there is some activity at the hive. They're probably going to be well pissed with me. I've been into them once today, so they're quite active. Other boxes the same, so I'm just going to replace the food. So I'll switch it back on once we're into the hive, and I'll show you the strengths, especially this one here. Yeah, the Apiaries terrors, and they are living up to their reputation for sure. A lot of these bees in here are the local black bees. So over a course of a few months, especially through spring, summer, I've captured swarms, and basically the buckfast that are in amongst this lot, there's very few now because most of them have been bred out, because the swarm queen is actually a local bee as well. But they seem to be doing really well. Anyway, let's get into them, have a look. Just bear with me, see you in a mo. So the big reveal for these guys, and as you can see, there's lots of bees, quite a few frames with bees, and they're eating well. As you can see, they're in the fondant. I'm now going to put some more candle pollen because they seem to inhale that stuff. Okay, so I'll put some candle pollen in, so bear with me, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so this is the second hive. Just lift this up, show you in here. And as you can see, again, these guys are starting to occupy a lot of the frames. So they're okay for now as far as feed's concerned, but they're feeding well. That's the main thing. So I'll close these guys back up. Happy with that. So that's the Apiaries apiary done. I've done the home apiary, and they're as strong as these guys. So that's great. Okay, on to Addison. Okay, we're at Addison apiary. So these guys are feeding. You can see them in here. And they've still not pitched into this yet. I've rearranged it so they can actually see it. So these guys a little bit smaller than the rest, but they're still alive and they're still feeding, which is a good thing. Okay, so that's all the apiaries done today, and hopefully things will start picking up a little bit better now. Okay, close them up, and that's all our checks complete. Okay, so like, subscribe, comment as usual. Hopefully these guys are going to be building to a strength where we can start to think about having a quick inspection, but the weather's still a little bit cold. Anyway, see you all soon. Cheerio.